Dear brothers and sisters, today our president spoke. He met with our chiefs and his MMDCEs in response to the level of devastation, the state of our rivers, our forest reserves, and the entire landscape of southern Ghana and some parts of northern Ghana due to Galamsey and irresponsible mining. Many of us did not have any expectations because of what had happened during previous speeches and meetings. And true to form, our president did not disappoint. He was in a room with all of his MMDCs, the people who are his representative in our districts, in our municipalities, some of which have been so overrun by irresponsible mining that roads have been cut into two. Rivers have become muddy puddles. Rivers that were once the pride of many of these communities can no longer be identified as rivers. Forest reserves, prime forest reserves, have been destroyed. And some of these, many of his MMDCEs have presided over such unprecedented devastation. Yet, our president could only tell them that he was only going to act on evidence. Mr. President, what other evidence do you need? If you have put a DCE, an MCE in a place, in a district, and in a matter of a few years, the rivers have become worse, the forests have been cleared. Take the example of your deputy minister for lands and forestry, Dumpem, Takwan Siayim. Take the case of Samreboy. Take the case of Awoyin. Take the case of Bosome Frahon. Take the case of Mankranso. Take the case of Elambele. And in spite of what is staring you in the face, Mr. President could not crack a whip or do anything else than say, I am a lawyer, I work with evidence. What does that tell us? It means, brothers and sisters, we are on our own. Our communities are on their own. This Galamsey, this destructive, irresponsible mining is our slave trade moment, and our president has failed to show up. So, my brothers and sisters, your rivers in your communities, your lands, your forests are counting on you, because your president isn't going to do anything about it until you can bring an MCE or a DCE with evidence of him in a pit or him driving an excavator. Your president is not going to act. So please sit up, protect your communities, protect your rivers, protect your lands, protect your forests. For the sake of Tanwe, for the sake of Ankobra, for the sake of Birim, Ofen, Pra, and all the smaller streams. They are all counting on us, on you, the people in those communities, to protect them. So please, wake up to the call, rise up to the call. Because if you're waiting on someone, on your president, he is not going to act. And now, IGP, Dr. Akufo-Dampare, Why is Akunta Mining walking about? Why is the DCE of the CEO of Akunta Mining walking about a free man? We don't have to beg you to act. You have been put in a position to act, and you don't need permission to act, sir. So act. Ghanaians are watching. Thank you.